constant rotation, it's all about the wrist.
We're the Box Office Bros, and this is your results for the box office weekend.
What's up, people?
Yeah, it's the first week of February 3rd through the 5th of 2017. Exactly. That is where we are in time. That's amazing. But we're here to give you the results. Coming in at number 1, we had Split, making $14.4 million. Only down 43.8%. With a 98.5 total gross on a $9 million budget. Just in the United States, by the way, people. Coming in at number 2, we had Rings at $13 million for them on their opening weekend on a $25 million budget. That is nothing to sneeze at. They're definitely going to be doing all right, especially with their overseas beneficiaries. Coming in at number 3, down from number 2 last week, is A Dog's Purpose, making another $10.5 million, only down 42.3% on a $22 million budget, a total gross of $32 million in the United States. On its second week, that is nothing to be upset about. Hidden Figures staying in the motherfucking top 5, making another $10.1 million, only down 27%, which is our smallest drop in the top 10 this week.
And every cent of that is deserved.
100%. It's been out for 7 weeks now. $119.4 million total gross on a $25 million budget. That is impressive. 3,400 theaters gained another 50 this week, so that obviously contributed to their $2,996,000 average. $2,996 average. La La Land coming in at number 5. That changed the whole perspective. If they really made that much money off per theater, I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, that'd be like...
Multiply that by 3,000 theaters. Yeah, $25,000 per theater. Fuck. La La Land making $7.3 million, only down 39.7%. Gained 100 theaters at 3,200 theaters this week. $118.2 million on a $30 million budget on its 9th week. La La Land is just raking in the dough. Again, like you said with Hidden Figures, you're saying, we were just talking about it a little bit, and we were like, why don't we record and talk about this with you guys? How much do award nominations and award buzz play into your box office success? Because Split is getting no nominations this year.
Yeah, that's true. But also Split's that
it's a
weird
example.
Yeah, Split's like a... For me, I'm biased. I think Split's a horrible movie, but I think it's that so many people like it, and it's just like, oh my god, have you seen Split? Like, literally, everybody who talks to me, aside from you, but everybody who talks to me about Split is like, dude, Split was amazing. How do you not like it? What are you talking about? Like, it's like the most mind-blowingly amazing movie that anyone our age has seen ever, and I'm like...
For sure.
Which,
I can see that.
I get it, but
staying at number 1 3 weeks in a row, though. That's
exactly.
intense.
Like, the fact that they're able to be number 1 3 weeks in a row, it really helps me out as far as the points things go.
Fuck you.
But I honestly,
you want to break down what our top 5 predictions last week were?
Yeah.
I'll just do that real quick.
Yeah.
You put Split at number 1, Rings at 2, La La Land at 3, Dog's Purpose at 4, and Space Between Us at 5.
So I did get 2 points.
I put Rings at 1, Split at 2, Hidden Figures at 3, 4 at La La Land, and 5, Space Between Us.
You were really close.
So close with every single one by
4
one
out of
spot.
5, except for the Space Between Us.
Yeah, but I'll get into that. To close out the top 10 this week. Oh, Kyle got 2 points. I got 0 points to bring the total for this year.
One thing I do want to talk... Oh, no. Close out that a little bit, and then I'll say it. But
what is the total for this year? I believe
it was 2-2.
Oh, it's 2-2?
Yeah.
So now it's 4-2.
Right.
For the year. This is our 3rd week. Box Office Bros. If you're keeping up your tallies, there you go. That's it. To close out the top 10 real quick, though, Resident Evil, the final chapter, made $4.7 million, down 65% on their second week, so they're not going to be making much on that $40 million budget. At least in the States, $22 million on that second week with a heavy drop like that is not going to be lending well to anything.
But it's like we said... Ooh, excuse me. Sorry.
There we go!
Sorry, dude. These LaCroix, they're amazing. They're amazing. I mixed it up with a word, though. Anyway, I think... Like we said before, they're not worried because out of states, Resident Evil is going to do fine.
Yeah.
Like, that's a straight up no thinking action movie. I mean, not no thinking. I'm not trying to shit on that movie, but
I'm thinking you thinking wrong. Yeah. What's up? I'm thinking I'm going to kick your ass this week in the points.
Oh, yeah?
Number 7, Sing, $4.052 million for them, 36.8% drop on a 262.8 total gross in the United States on a $75 million budget on 7 weeks. To actually make it a comparison, though, Hidden Figures and Sing came out on the same weekend, and Hidden Figures is it's a little bit more than, like, it's 120 million on the total Hidden Figures, and then Sing is at 262. So I'm saying like that's a little bit more than half, but like that's kind of impressive considering that animation versus like an actual real film with something real to say.
Yeah.
And yet they're still making comparable in the triple digit million, billion, trillion. You know what I mean, dude? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm fucking long day at work, boys.
No, I'm with you.
Number 8, we have triple. Oh my god.
Triple eight.
Poof. He's looking for a new co-host. Oh my god. He's looking for a new host.
Any hoes want to host this show with me? That's what I'm looking for.
Coming in at number 8, we have Triple X, the return of Xander Cage, making $3.8 million for them this weekend, down 54% on its third weekend, $40 million total gross on an $85 million budget. That
You got me
sucks.
thinking, man. Now my head is just doing circles. What is 888?
Triple 8 is nothing.
Okay, that's what I wanted to say. It was nothing, but then I started thinking, well, he wouldn't stutter on it if it was nothing.
It was nothing. It was because it came
It's
in
because
at
it's
8.
not number 8. Yeah,
and
and Triple
Triple
Nine
X
is a movie.
Yeah,
and
Triple
I was
9
like,
is a
no.
movie.
I was like,
that would have been cool if I said that.
Yeah,
Anyways, coming in at 9 is our other new release this week. The Space Between Us made $3.7 million on a $30 million budget. That is shit.
Literally nobody's talking about this movie
no
as
one
far as
saw it.
I've heard.
Literally no one cares. Literally, I feel so bad for what's his name, Asa Butterfield, the guy who was almost Spider-Man.
Yeah, right.
This is his 2017 movie, and then Tom Holland's out here making hella dough. And he's probably not getting paid that much for Spider-Man yet.
Bullshit. Oh, yet.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think he is getting.
No,
they don't have
he's
to pay him
making
anything.
like he's making minor residuals off
Yeah.
of Civil War.
Dude, that was like very low paying. But I'm saying even his contract at Sony can't be worth that much. It's not like he needs Spider-Man more than Spider-Man needs him. Anybody can
Absolutely.
be Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, I don't know where you would. I don't even know how you would price that. Anyways, Lion is to close out our top 10. It was at 14 from last week, so that's great to see it go up. It's a quality film. Dev Patel is nominated for Best Supporting Actor. It's also nominated for Best Picture, and Nicole Kidman is also nominated for Best Actor or Actress. That'd be a spin. $3.7 million to them. Like I said, it actually went up 60%, so that's impressive.
Good.
It has a $24.4 million
They also
gross.
gained 800 theaters.
Yeah, so they're slowly, they're not in wide. I don't know if they'll ever go wide, but you know, there's probably a showing near you, just like Jackie. That's also going up in theaters.
Right.
And that is about it. Do you have anything to say? I know I kind of rambled.
No,
There's a lot of
definitely.
stats
You were
in there.
getting a lot of important information to them.
I think it is good that we bring at least some information to them that's factual.
Yeah, right.
Like, this whole show is just fucked.
Just our opinion the whole way through.
Hey man, we got to keep a show going.
Hey.
You
But I
gotta
think
keep
it's
a show.
awesome. Check this out. Like we were talking about it just a few minutes ago, but Hidden Figures been out in theaters 2 weeks less than La La Land has, and has made more money. I think that's rad.
Yeah, that's the main thing that.
Not to take away from La La Land.
No,
but
I was gonna point that out, but I knew you were going to. But the Sing thing was the only other discrepancy where I was like, to put that in perspective, though, like Sing is for like. No matter what, if you are a kid and you want to see that, you are automatically getting 2 tickets for the price of 1 because a parent has to go with them.
Yeah.
And you know people have siblings.
Yeah.
I mean, just in, people have siblings. Anyways, you know that like there's a lot of tickets being sold per party with Sing. And to only see $100 million essentially like discrepancy between that and Hidden fucking Figures.
yeah.
Bruh. That's crazy.
And not
It's
only that, like
on a
look
$25
at
million
their budgets.
budget.
Yeah, exactly. And I was gonna say, like, their budget's proportionate to what they're making. What is the total that Sing is at right now?
Sing is at $262.8 million. For an animated movie, though, $75 million.
That's great. Yeah.
impressive
$75 million budget, 262. That puts them at just over 3 times their budget.
Correct.
Hidden
the
Figures.
marketing, though, for Sing was far more greater than...
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. And like Hidden Figures, they had a pretty good marketing. Let's not put that aside.
No.
But
There wasn't billboards.
what are they?
and, like-
Their budget's $25 million, and they're at what was it, $119 million. So they're at just over 4 times their budget, almost 5 times their budget.
They're making
excluding
hella more
marketing.
profit.
Yeah, like
That's a good way to look at it.
proportionately, they've made more than Sing, and they've been out in theaters the same amount of weeks, and they've made more than La La Land, and
I mean,
and like proportionately way more than La La Land too.
Alone though, to have a movie, 2 movies I mean 3 movies if you count La La Land, but 2 movies that have been out for 7 fucking weeks and they're still in the top 10. And then you throw La La Land in there and it's been there for 9 weeks. I mean, those are a little different because it is a limited release and those do count in the boxofficemojo.com standards, and that is where we get all these results if you want to tune in for yourself. But hey, Super Box Office Bros, every single Monday we're bringing you
it to you. You don't have to do anything except for, listen to our show.
I really got to stop clicking my pen while we're on mic. I bet that's great for people who listen with headphones.
I don't know. I'm kind of thinking they can't hear it.
Oh, right.
I mean, like they might be able to hear a little bit.
There's a fucking huge microphone right here.
Yeah, but like, have you ever noticed
Look
that
how
when
big
we like move away, they can't hear us as much as when we're like this close?
It's a fucking big mic.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. Anyways,
anyway, I'm just waiting for the day that Split is not number 1 in the box office.
You're excited for that?
I'm excited for Split to get knocked out by something. I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's this weekend because John Wick is coming out this weekend.
Oh, for sure.
John Wick Chapter 2.
Split ain't beating John Wick.
No fucking way.
Because that would mean John Wick is making less than $14 million. Or Split is making more than what they made this week.
Yeah, right. And there's no way that's
either
happening.
one of those things. If Split made more that next week than this week, then I would be more impressed so much that I would be okay that John Wick didn't.
Yeah, I mean that.
I wouldn't be okay with for bringing you an after the preview review on that motherfucker.
Oh hell yeah, I'm seeing it Friday night for sure. I would see it Thursday, but my roommates want to see it really bad, and I did go see actually I didn't see the original with them. I saw that by myself. That was the best alone movie day.
Such a good movie,
dude. I saw that.
But we can
original.
digress later, Kyle.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Anyway, we'll be seeing that. We'll be reviewing it for sure, like no question. Stay tuned for that.
What else do you
I'd say.
Hold on, let me just find something and then I'll jump off.
Yeah, for sure.
Because what else do we talk about? We just break down the box office. We don't talk about new releases, right? That's at the end.
Hold on a second. Gold. How many weeks has that been in theaters?
Here, why don't you say that? Just for I'm gonna edit this right here.
So, for sure.
So can you just say something to where I can edit? So just be like, Gold.
That's been in theaters for 2 weeks now. That's the movie I was telling you guys to go see because of the weird scandal that happened that I don't really know a whole lot about anymore because I totally forgot because it's been months since I read about it. Doesn't matter. Looks super interesting. Haven't seen it yet. Gonna see it soon. Check out a review for that. But obviously we have our Oscar stuff coming up, so I got other reviews to make and movies to watch.
So Gold came out 2 weeks ago.
Gold came out 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's on its second week. It made it $1.3 million at number 14. It was at number 10 last weekend. But what I would like to throw out there is that The Founder, which is a movie that if you were asking me what is a great movie, or what did I think was going to be an Oscar contender, like be an Oscar heavily nominated film this year, like for this Oscars, but last year I would have thrown The Founder in there. I thought Michael Keaton was going to actually get that fucking Best Actor.
Yeah, me too.
Oscar. And I still believe he will one day.
I think that was a snub.
Dude, that's one of those things where it still cringes. Like, I get what they mean, where that role is you want to give an Oscar to someone who played Stephen Hawking, but I don't know if that's the one.
Yeah, I know.
Where it's do you really think that was a better performance in context? With hindsight, I don't
know. I gotta watch the movie.
I think Michael Keaton put that fucking movie on his back with Edward Norton. I get that the ensemble thing is what made Birdman, and that's anyways.
I was gonna say, are you getting into Birdman now?
No, yeah, that would have been bad. But Founder came in at number 13. They're both being put out the Harvey Weinstein Company. The only other movie in the top fucking above Gold in The Founder is Lion, which is also a movie that took 11 weeks to get to the top 10 essentially, and is finally just now getting 800 theaters added. Do you think Harvey Weinstein Company has a problem with marketing their movies? They get such good artful films with a very independent budget. I don't know if they buy them from Sundance or whatever their deal is, but they pick good choices, But do you feel like they don't show off the choices?
I don't know. Maybe it could be because I know the marketing for The Founder wasn't there was almost none until a week before it was in theaters, and that's not enough to get people interested. What was did they also do Birdman?
No, I'm pretty sure. Did they? I thought that was A24, man. But I could be wrong.
No, I don't think it's Dude,
you're right.
Speaking of A24, just for kicks, A24, they released or they distributed Green Room, Anton Yelchin's last film. Oh my God, I watched that last night,
good,
dude.
Right?
Oh my God. It was not the movie I was expecting to watch, but it was more than it. It was more than what I wanted out of the movie, and I was, dude. We'll have a review for that one soon too. We'll see. But
all I'm saying is that this is all you need to know. Sing Street. Sing Street is the movie that should be fucking nominated for Best Picture. And that is another movie that Harvey Weinstein Company dropped the fucking ball on. And then between that, you had Hands of Stone and Wild Oats. No one's heard of Wild Oats. Hands of Stone came and went. I'm not going to say that was a marketing problem. I don't know.
Yeah.
But there was no marketing to make me want to see it. I didn't even know what the fuck it was until you explained it to me.
Check it out. They did Hateful Eight.
They did the Hateful Eight. That's great. Still kind of a marketing problem.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
No, absolutely.
Macbeth, terrible. Where was the other one that I found? Southpaw had the exact opposite of a marketing
I was like,
problem.
Southpaw did great.
They fucking showed his wife die. It was only good to you because you didn't watch any of the fucking trailers.
Oh, that's right.
Imitation Game, kind of whatever. I just feel like A Dame to Kill had the worst marketing. The Giver, oh my god, don't even, dude. I just feel like there's something to be said about these Weinstein companies. Yeah, I'm saying these are good movies. There's something really good in here.
The fuck they redid Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon?
No, Netflix put out they bought like the sequel to it.
Oh,
So it's only on Netflix.
okay.
But yeah, they like bought the
I'm like,
sequel
when
to
did
it.
that go? Like, that's another marketing problem because I didn't even know that happened.
But looking forward, this year they have Tulip Fever next month, February 24th, 2017, and March 3rd we have Leap. But I just wanted to throw that out there, looking at the box office results, and that has been your box office results for February 3rd to the 5th of 2017. Sorry, I just had to read because I can't look back.
Now, Back to the Future.
Woo! We're the box office bros,
Dun,
bitches.
dun, dun.